Today decided to. I had a feeling it was when I didn't see any kids this morning. Then when I returned at lunchtime, the bank was closed, and I guessed correctly it is the Emperor's birthday, which is because the previous Emperor's birthday was the 23rd of December, and the present Emperor's birthday is today, the 23rd of February. So there's no cheap beer for me today. So I've just ordered some Italian kind thing. So I might have a glass of wine. But it's very busy today, because I've come in gusto at 12 o'clock. Maybe not a good idea. My Russian friend. So what do you think? We've got an idiot for a leader and you've got a tyrant. Yeah, the price of oil is going to go up. There is no meaning in typing fucking. If you type in Russian again, I'm just going to ban you from the channel. If you type in, you can speak English, because it has no meaning whatsoever. If you type in Russian, it's just irritating. So if you type in Russian again, I will just from the channel. That's what you call a hard man. I'm like Putin. I would kick Putin's head in. Kakoi. I think in Japanese, kakoi means something. Kakoi. Kakoi ba. Kakoi ba. Can you hear me? My food is going to take a while. Think I'll order a wine. Where's the wine gone? That's my lunch. I'm not sure what's in the middle. Maybe it's an egg. This is from China, sawdust. I've had this for about 300 or 400 yen. So I just read on the internet. But I'm in a quiet corner. Thank you. Arigato. That's the guy that brought my wine. You can't see. Oh, it's an egg. You gave me a good measure today. Yeah, so there's a Putin jailed someone for 3.5 years, and this guy is in prison and is criticizing Putin. I don't think that's a good idea. There's 3.5 year jail sentence, and he says Putin wants to kill more people. I mean, even if you say outside of the country, it's not a good idea. To say while you're still in prison. Really? Mama. This is a risotto. Do Russians see Putin as an emperor? I saw a show or a film of the previous rulers of Russia. It seems they didn't like poor people. Oh, really? Well, this is not really a luxury. But when I was a kid, I thought it would have changed. Do you live in the outback? What is the population of your city? Do you have places like bars or izakaya? In Japan, sometimes a new bar owner, especially young, they will spend a lot of money on the inside. Yeah, I wouldn't describe the girl as cute. I would say very average. Excuse me. Hello, John. Did you eat your evening meal yet? Yeah, well, they are good. Did you have anything with it, like French fries or a glass of wine? Yeah, sometimes I used to make soup in a pressure cooker, but I just made so much I had to eat it for 4 days.
白ワイン。
So the guy before brought me a really good measure. This guy didn't. I'm gonna have a look on the. Asparagus. You don't drink, John. She wasn't all that cute, John. They'll be coming back from toilet soon. That's the boyfriend. Yeah, she went to the toilet. Maybe she's coming now. She walked too fast. Nicely dressed, but not a looker. Oh my God. I don't know. It was this morning, but now the sun's out, so it's okay. See how much my bill is. Yeah, they will. They're like the Latinos. They'll get bundled up, even if the Anglo-Saxons think it's warm. Mexicans, Latinos, they'll put a coat on or a jumper. It's very sunny outside. So yeah, maybe you guys don't know Ryan Boundless, but I'm looking forward to his live streams. Maybe only 1 kilo, 2 kilos. Oh, I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to them really. I've been having this recently. Yeah, I need to lose some weight. I got a letter from my stockbroker saying that if I don't reply, they're going to give all the money to the state of California. Yeah, well, my Russian friend was saying something similar about it. It just made me think of a bar in Nagoya, which is really cool. Yeah, he's alive. Ryan is alive. Maybe he got a bite from a black man. Yep. Well, I just made a video earlier today regarding Ryan and his gauging hunter video. So you do get a small amount of Westerners. How big is your town? There are no restaurants. Like my city is maybe 600,000 people, but there never used to be lots of good restaurants. Well, there was a girl from Nagoya. There was a girl from Nagoya, and she wrote to this restaurant in Hawaii, and she said, "Please open a restaurant. Please open a restaurant in our town," and they did. But just a typical Hawaiian restaurant. But she asked, and they opened up, very successful. Yeah, but like Ryan saying, "No, this person, they just want to use me for English practice or whatever." But then when he needed a translator in the places that he goes to, he never fucking complains. Yep, I got it, John. Yeah, I don't think I need any more drink today. Still early, yeah. So the plan is to go home, do some tidying, sort out this letter. Excuse me. No, but I think it's true nature, he just, if he's living in a place like that, he should be buying people food, you know what I mean? Or looking after them, because it's so cheap. But there are a lot of people, Ryan included, if they go to places like China or India, they complain about the tourist price. But these are Westerners with like lots of money, and then they complain when they can't pay like fucking the local price. When someone's earning like $2 or $3 a day, they complain when they can't get the same deal. All right, John, take care. I remembered I had 2 pieces of cake yesterday. We've got to get out of that habit. Yeah, it's quite cold yesterday. So happy the weather's a lot better today. But I finished my work now. Majide means, are you serious? If a foreigner says that to a Japanese person, they laugh. A lot cute girl just walked in. A non-fungible tea cake. A non-fungible tiramisu. NFT. This guy's just put something in the glass. I'm trying to figure out what it was. Anybody hear about that sperm and cookie story? I believe so, Aslan. I saw a video of him the other day talking about going back to Africa or being in Africa. He went to America and Mexico. It would appear that that Ryan, or as I like to call him, Brian Groundless, is still alive. Why do? Because he's tight-fisted. He doesn't like spending money. He wants to save money. He's just a tight-fisted bitch. You know, he expected cheap rent or a bigger place for a bigger place. Let's say if he paid $500, he expected like fucking 4 rooms or 5 rooms. But what he doesn't understand is that he was living in one of the major cities in the world: Osaka, Tokyo, Paris, London, California, LA, San Francisco, New York. They're major fucking cities, and it's very, very expensive. I'm guessing that the 2 most expensive cities in the world who get ripped off most is New York and London, where you can, I'm guessing if you were a basketball player, if you stretched, there wouldn't be enough room to stretch your arms out in some of these rooms. Now they're like 5 foot fucking wide. He's just a complaining cunt. Now he's doing weddings. Weddings, if you can do it, it's a very good job. Once I earned nearly $3,000 on a weekend. I had 24 weddings in 3 days. Yeah, over $3,000. Times 24 by $150. Yeah, $3,500. $3,500 over a weekend. And then if sometimes you can get private lessons. Private lessons, 3,000 yen, 5,000 yen, 6,000 yen per hour. Yeah, like I have a friend on this channel called Geek, and he phoned him up and he spoke to him in California, and he was very short with my friend. He wasn't very friendly, and he doesn't like if someone asks him a question he's been asked too many times. He's not very friendly, so I don't think he'll be successful at live streaming, because if people want to ask things, maybe he'll want money for fucking being asked things. No. That's a pension. Trump is calling Putin a genius. Well, of course, if you compare Putin to Donald Trump, of course he's a fucking genius. I don't know about that. It's because she was all right, yeah, but I'm not even sure he was straight. So I don't think he was straight. Now, if he'd have fixed his teeth as a teenager, he might have been all right. But like I say, you know, I saw him when he was when he was making that porn film. He had no idea. I think that was the first time he had sex. He had no idea how to kiss. He had no idea how to fuck. So, you know, but there are plenty of girls here, and even the most shyest of men and boys can get girlfriends, no doubt about it. Make no doubt about that. If you really want a girlfriend, you can get one. If you want a wife, you can get one. What the fuck? I want to see what he's fucking... Oh, it's ice cream. I couldn't figure it out. It's the ice cream machine. Yeah, but like I said, she was all right. It's got Ria. She was all right. Where are you from, Aslan? Narnia. Sometimes I fail to realize when the next day is a public holiday. Oh, okay. You've got a stupid leader. I just had a flashback then. I just thought of fish and chips. I went to Canada. I went to Niagara Falls as well. And then I went to British Columbia. Your pretty city. Vancouver. Yes, yes. Maybe it was found out last year sometime, and someone posted it. There's a photograph of a small video of him with the girl in the film, and there was two of them, two guys in the film. And yeah, so you can find that on the internet. It's like a snuff film. So when you see it, you want to snuff out Ryan. Well, luckily his parents are both dead. Or maybe that's why they killed themselves. Wow, 445. Well, that's dropped. This is what I got today. The price of the wire went up. Yeah, like it wasn't. You wouldn't say, "Wow, look at Ryan, he's a goer." Someone told me that he's trying to get it taken down. But I think if you're a, even if you're a well-known person and very rich, if you pay a lot of money, I think you can get things taken down, or they like you. Google will take things down. But if you're just a normal person, no, there can be some really dodgy shit up there that's really hurting you. That's hurting a person. But Google, they don't give a shit. They play God. Hello, Alessandro. Just when I do know where there's a very heavy machine, I wonder whether I should go and get it. Yeah, maybe just put a search in for Ryan Boundless and porn, see if something comes up straight away. Or maybe, I don't know, there's not enough people now. If you come on when next time I'm doing a live, and maybe you can ask someone, they can post a link. That is every gaijin's fear in Japan. They say, "Are you friends with that porn star with goofy teeth?" At the end of the day, no, but even if you did a good job on that porn film, it would be embarrassing. So that's what makes it worse. He was on it and he didn't do a good job. Yeah, would do. Fucking hell, there's no way. You know, people are gonna, like I said, when he goes live, he's going to be closing people down all the time. You know, I've done so many live streams. It's untrue. I do more than most people, and videos as well. But the people that don't like me are very, very few. You know. Then there's a few who like to try and take the piss. But the majority of people, you know, they say, "Oh, you're all right, you're cool, or you're this, or you're that," and they'll come back again. But with Ryan, I can't see him doing it. But he does have supporters, without a doubt. But there are also a lot of people that think he's a bit of a twat. So. We have to wait and see. But I think he only wants to do it to try and make money. So. Right, Aslam, I'm going to get off. Maybe I'll have a half-hour sleep. Thanks for questions, pal, popping in. See you next time. Otsukare-sama, as we say in Japan. そうそうそう出会ったんだ。出会って時間に入ってきてすぐトルコ先生。もうこういうふうに交差してあんまり知らない。まあでも高須さんって言いましたけど、一緒ぐらい一緒にいたら高い高いですが、面白いよ。そういうのもあって本当に面白いやろ。